Welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next.
Detroit hot.
So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Reese Olson. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Kicks and fires. Soft contact in the air.
Everything falls in easy for y'all, bitch ass. I'm tired of y'all.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game.
Come on, Massey.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at Nationals Park.
Such a cool experience for Bobby Witt Jr. He had 8 homers in 76 seconds, hitting in front of major leaguers and 43,000 plus fans inside the stadium. Man, my adrenaline would have been pumping in that moment.
It's through for a hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And now it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line, and that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right
Come on.
there, but he didn't spin off of it.
Come on, Benny. You had a day off, boy.
Through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Back to the pitcher covering.
Damn, Vinny. Damn, Vinny. Bullshitting Vinny.
Bottom of the first.
Fuck.
Stepping in, Zach McKinstry.
Okay, let's go.
That clips a corner. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2.
Come on, Phelps, mow him down.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way
Fucker.
gone.
The first home run I think I gave up all season.
The pitch he was looking for, crushes it.
Don't worry about that.
Out of the ballpark.
Parker Meadows.
Don't worry about that.
Stands in now and watches strike 1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Sliced hard but foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Carpenter went deep in his most recent game. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. In the air, left side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Gleyber Torres. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's inside. And the count is 1-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Damn, man. I think I need a breather.
He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Spencer Torkelson stands in here. Takes
Damn,
one. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count even at 1. 2 gone.
Why you keep making me throw cuts, man? Is that my pitch? My main pitch?
Fouls one off. 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Witt throws to first, and that is the inning. But back at Comerica Park, new inning getting started. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 92. He was late there. Strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And it's 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
And now 1-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Torres brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. Phelps back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Keith with a homer in his last game. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Out to center. Blanco settles underneath it. And there's 1 away. Now it's going to be Andy Ibanez. And that one in the air center field. Blanco makes the grab. 2 away now. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Tigers. First pitch swinging.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground to first. Fair ball. So the batting order turns over. Dairon Blanco digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Blanco hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. There's a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the plate, Michael Massey. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Get that shit, Massey. I love you, boy.
That one way back, and it's
Give me
gone.
that shit back.
He'll circle the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-3.
Tired of getting beat up on. Tired of slumping.
That's for sure. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Witt getting ready to hit. On the ground to third, Ibanez. Slings it across, and Witt is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ah, I should have left that alone. Good swing. Should have left it alone, though. Too high.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Yeah, you got to bench for that, dog.
Just missed. Next offering is
damn, that's low as fuck.
Probably the best one we have seen.
Low.
Where he wanted to have a nice tight spin to it.
You got that call, man.
Just off the edge of the plate.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's bat.
Go.
On
lucky bitch.
And he makes the catch. C draws even on this solo blast. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Carpenter at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Okay.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. In there at the knees.
Here you go, South.
It's 2-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed.
There we go. Work that.
Let
Let me work my whole pitching repertoire, boy. I got 5 pitches. Stop calling that same cut, dog. I got bit. 2 home runs. My 2 home runs I gave up all season came today to a hot-ass Detroit team. I got to snap this.
And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty.
Put some cut on it.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Come on, Phelps. Put some cut on that.
And that
there you go.
97 on the gun.
Come on, man. Punch him out.
And downstairs.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Come on, Phelps. Punch him out for me, man. There we go. Punch him out. Punch him out.
Bell just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think
you should have new life, man.
It might be a called ball or anything.
This game is tied.
Flat out frozen. Did not expect that.
There we go. Let's go.
India over to first.
You gave up them 3 runs in the first inning. You bounced back. Let's go.
Shut down there. Score. On to the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 92.
Come on, Tyler.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
Damn, I should have left that slider alone. That was a nasty slider he put on me. He might go back there.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Ooh, he sure did. I knew it. That's all right, Tolbert.
Working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off.
It's all right, buddy.
Then away, back inside again.
That's all good.
That one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through.
Yeah, you better keep it. You better keep it down low.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
I'm supposed to wait on a mistake. That's been my problem. I ain't had no patience here.
Base is empty.
I ain't go.
Renfroe tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley.
Come on, Renfroe. Ooh, this dude is on with that nasty slide. I mean, he strikeouts he got. That's his sport.
And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out.
Oh, my goodness. Damn, boy, this umpire, my goodness.
And now 2-1.
You might as well give him that strike, too.
Important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing at a foul ball.
Yeah, I say, watch out for that slider. There we go. I love you, India.
And that one hops the wall.
Stay right there.
First, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right.
We needed that, dude.
Away from you awfully quickly.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And a foul ball. India at second with 2 down. Inside, 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Okay.
ball, and it remains a full count. Man on second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. India around third.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
It's 4-3.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now, Dairon Blanco. Slider right there.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Bo Brisky getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Herder getting cranked up as well.
Damn, that fucking slider.
Strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
They've been killing me, all serious. They trying to sweep me.
Up the middle. What a stop. Gathers and throws.
Here we go. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
With an infield single. Singy, that was a
He didn't beat that.
Play. And it looks
Yeah,
like
he didn't beat that.
Challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so
Out.
you really can't
That boy
want
out.
to take
He's
another
out.
look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Now the batter now, Colt Keith. That's out to center field. Blanco moving under it. And it's caught for the out. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Foul ball.
Come on, Phelps, finish him. Like they would say at the K, finish him.
Inside, just missed.
Finish him.
Misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score holds at 4-3.
Well, you really settled down since that rough first inning, baby.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Bo Brisky.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can
Give it to him again. He's a monster. I love Messi. I love Messi. He's a monster.
Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, center field. Meadows under it. Corrals it. 1 down.
Bitch.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez.
That was a good hit, too.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball. No strike.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Out too short. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get Perez for the out. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. And that's down and away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one missing inside.
Careful.
Time called now before the payoff pitch.
There we go, Vinny.
That's through for a base hit.
Needed that, Vinny.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line.
Stay.
Safely into second.
Good stuff, Tyler Tolbert. That's my rookie, baby. We needed this.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris.
There you go.
10 straight.
Yeah,
there you go.
Nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Foul
Give him some of that.
Late. 2 on, 2 outs.
Come on, Hunter. You better come through.
Bounced out to short. McKinstry on to first.
You lucky bitch.
And Renfroe is retired. They limit the damage here. And a run to the Royals lead with this homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Back on the mound. Were you ready?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
McKinstry in the box now. Takes strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 away.
There we go.
During batting practice, these outfielders,
I'm gonna need you to go. I'm gonna need you to at least get 7.
In the gaps, they practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Meadows up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball.
Ibanez, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Let's go.
Out on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Now a bullet
there
to
we
second
go.
base, but
That's what I'm talking about.
Tigers lead one. They're still down 5-3.
Go.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jason Foley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball in.
First pitch swinging, and it's
So I'm talking about India, baby. It's your first game that you got you a couple hits in, or your second.
Didn't take long to get
whatever it is, you're starting to get some hits, baby.
Too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here is M.J. Melendez. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Slings to second. Back to first.
I knew it.
That is a double play.
I knew it. That's what I wanted to stay out of. It's all good.
1 for 3.
Ball in.
Towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Let's go.
So now the DH spot, Michael Massey. And the way
That
he's
boy,
going in this one,
I need him. I need you again, man. You'd have been the bright spot.
Listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Massey, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Blanco leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And delivers outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take a base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this again.
Damn, he struck me out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they strand a
Damn,
pair.
Witt.
To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the Tigers 3. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Phelps back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here is Gleyber Torres, and it stays fair. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
How's that? I don't understand that.
Well,
that ball looks
that
ball looks like that ball was, man, quit playing with me, gang.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Get up out of here, bitch.
Struck him out. Next is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith. That misses. Ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count.
Come on. Slow down. They're trying to piss me off.
But the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Laser, base hit. In scores the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Well, Singy, he is locked. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Blanco has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly.
It's all good.
Tied again, 5-5.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job.
Just get up out of this.
Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Just get up out of this.
Stands in with two away.
Just get up out of this.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just get up out of this. That's all I ask. It's one of them guys playing against a hot team.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Stop the lead runner at second. Now
yeah, all right.
With two outs.
Yeah, all right.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach.
Yeah, all right.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Inside, just missed. And fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here comes the throw.
Man, I'm done, dude. Yeah, right, man. Yeah, right.
He delivers in a huge.
Yeah, right. They ain't taking you out.
He's so dialed in. I don't think
I ain't taking you out.
How much pressure
you gonna learn
out there. Very easy.
I ain't taking you out.
Nice and relaxed.
Yeah, let's go.
Grab, and that's the inning.
Let's go.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now Salvador Perez clips the corner. That's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Holton, the left-hander, up and throwing. Herder warming up as well. Outside with a breaking ball. And again, 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And the tying run is on base. No outs, runner at first. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Now fly ball to right center. Meadows.
Yeah. It's like a...
Sizing this one up.
A bit.
It won't get there. That should be extra bases. Here comes Perez around third.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner at third, nobody out. Here's the third baseman.
There we go.
That's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the seventh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Big RBI for him right
Mm-hmm.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop
man.
Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jonathan India at the plate. Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. On a line, base hit. To second, and he's out.
Nah, come on, man. That's bull. I should have just kept on going.
MJ Melendez.
They cheating me now.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. India off of first with 2 away. Just off the outside edge. 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Smoked on the ground a second. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. We're back in a new pitcher here to start. the bottom of the 7th. James MacArthur.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Tried to check his swing.
Yes.
Steal the third. And he punches him out. He went around. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. In there at the knees. 0-1. On the ground, right side, India. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Torres, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning for Spencer Torkelson. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time, and they get Torkelson for the out. That ends the inning. So, welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Holton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Got him. And that's the first out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Just missed. Tigers bullpen with some action. Casey Mize getting ready to go. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Meadows. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. He swings and fouls one off. Popped up. McKinstry. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Offense held it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Carlos Estevez hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Key, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. Third home run of the season. It's 7-7. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.